Here's some vegetation by the side of the trail. I don't know what it is. If you do, tell me in the comments section. Hey everyone, it's Cashew. Today's adventure brings us to Milford, Ohio, to the Cincinnati Nature Center, Rowe Woods to be exact. This is a beautiful place with several trails, and we're going to take one of them. And I know some of you watch Smoky Mountain Hiker and Yankee in the South, and if you don't, you should, and subscribe. They go on trails, and so I thought I'd take you on some that are in my neck of the woods, literally. So let's check it out. Our adventure starts here. Over here is the visitor center and gift shop. Let's go check it out. This is a display of wildflowers you'll find here at the Nature Center. They also have some live animals on display, like the black rat snake and turtles. Here's some taxidermy of animals you might find here at the Nature Center. This is the red fox, the gray fox, eastern screech owl, the least weasel, the eastern gray squirrel, and some believe that there are actually more flying squirrels in the area than gray squirrels, but you don't see them because they're nocturnal. This is a green-winged teal, and this is an American mink. The gift shop has a lot of really nice items. They have a lot of accessories for the serious hiker. They have ponchos, socks and winter traction for your shoes, protective headwear, water bottles, even items for your dog. Rather than having a bunch of touristy books, they have some serious field guides like Peterson's, Sibley's, and Kaufman. They sell feeders to attract birds and bees. The Nature Center also features a lot of items that have the artwork of Charlie and Edie Harper. The Harpers were well-known wildlife artists who lived in the Cincinnati area. Here's a cardinal done by Charlie, and here's a beautiful cat image done by Edie. They also have his and hers anti-friction powder. Items bought in the gift shop helps keep the Nature Center going. They even sell snacks, coffee, and fruit spread. Birds and Beans is a really good company. They create bird-friendly coffee, which means they grow coffee that does not interfere with the bird's habitat. They also have interactive displays to help educate children about nature. This is an observation area where you can watch the birds and other wildlife being fed. Okay, enough gift shop. Let's hit the trail. And while you're here, be sure to be respectful of the area. It's the wildlife's home. I'm not sure if you can see from the shadows, but this is a map of the area with all the trails, and we'll be taking the geology trail. According to the naturalist here, he said that would be the best thing to show you all, so that's what we'll be doing. This is the Nature Nook. This is where people leave things that they found here at the Nature Center. And wait till you see some of the items. Here some logs have been cut down, housing several forms of wildlife. It's after 5 o'clock here, and the temperature is pretty cool, so this is a comfortable hike. I'm not sure if you can see the bird in the background, but if you're a bird watcher, this is the place to be. This is one of their lakes. This is the Powell-Crosley Lake. With it being late in the day, there's hardly anyone here, so I feel like I have the place to myself. You can see the veins of a leaf where insects have eaten it. And over here it looks like a group of caterpillars. Okay, this is our trail. Let's go. This trail has 200 steps, and I had the option of either going up them or down them. I chose down. There's a fork in the trail, and according to my map, if I go to the right, I'll be able to show you their streams. This is wonderful. As far as the eye can see, there's foliage. Check out the canopy of trees overhead. One thing I like about this trail is, unlike the ones you find in the Smokies, I don't have to worry about bears or rattlesnakes. And this is one of the observation areas along the trail. I really like this section. It reminds me of the forests of England. Over here is an old tree that's splintered. This moss on the dead tree looks really beautiful. It's like green carpeting. This is the pump house, according to the map. Let's take a look, see what it's like inside. It's pretty much empty now. And next to the pump house is a babbling stream. More moss covering a dead log. When the rains come down this section, it's led into a metal pipe and it drains out this way into the stream. Down these steps leads to another overlook. We can get closer to the stream. Down here is the stream. And here's a rock path to cross the stream that leads up to the trail. With this trail, we get to cross the stream a second time. I really like how the sun shines through the trees this time of day. This is a pretty easy path for the beginner. According to the map, this is a beginner to moderate trail. And I agree. I'm beginning to find it a moderate trail. Just look at this scene. It's absolutely beautiful. To quote Andy Griffith, this is a scene no artist could paint. Not even Bob Ross. But there are a lot of happy little trees here, I can assure you. Correction. I apparently took a wrong turn. I'm going up 200 steps, not down. Okay, I'm about halfway up and my legs are on fire. Definitely need to learn how to read a map. Okay, let's continue. Finally, I feel like I traveled 1,000 steps rather than 200. But look at the view. That area down there, that's where I began my 200 step trek. Here's where a tree fell over. If you ever wonder what the bottom of a tree looks like, now you know. I'm nearing the end of the trail, and I'm starting to hear sounds from the parking lot, so I know I'm nearby. As I cross the bridge, I'll get one last look of the stream. At this point, I'm willing to pay somebody to load me in this wagon and take me to my car. The whole time I kept picturing Yankee in the South and Smoky Mountain hiker laughing at me for wearing my city mouse shoes on this trail. Suffice it to say, when I get home, these things are coming off. I'm propping up my feet because these dogs are barking. Well, that's the geology trail. They described it as a beginner to moderate trail. For me, it was much more moderate, but for somebody more experienced, it's probably a beginner trail. Nonetheless, I really like the scenery. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up, and be sure to subscribe and ring the notification bell. And if you already subscribe, please encourage others to subscribe as well and help this channel grow. Until next time, everyone, this is Cashew signing off.